Roughly 40% of small businesses don't make it past 5 years. Solo law firms do tend to survive a little longer, not because they're well run, but because lawyers tend to be workaholics who grind it out. The real problem isn't failure, it's burnout. If you're concerned that this might happen to you, don't worry. In this video, I'm going to show you 5 of the business systems that solo law firms must master to build a practice that actually works, makes you more money, and keeps you from burning out. Here's what we're going to go over. First, I'll walk you through the 5 essential business systems every solo law firm needs. And I'm talking about the ones that actually make your day-to-day life easier, not just theory. Second, I'll explain how each of these systems helps you stop being the bottleneck in your own practice so you can save time, reduce stress, and deliver consistent client services. And third, I'll show you what steps you can take to start building these systems without hiring a team or spending thousands on software. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly where to focus next to turn your law practice into a real business, one that gives you back control, time, and breathing room. You remember the movie Field of Dreams, right? That famous line, "If you build it, they will come." A lot of lawyers start their firms with that same belief. If I provide quality legal services, the clients will come. If I just work hard, do good work, and serve people well, the phone will keep ringing. But here's the truth, and it took me years to really learn this. Just building a law practice isn't enough. Clients don't just show up because you hung out a shingle and built a nice website. Good work isn't a marketing strategy. What actually sustains a solo practice, what allows you to grow, stay sane, and build something you can be proud of, are systems. Systems for getting clients, serving them efficiently while providing excellent legal services, and getting paid in a timely manner that creates solid cash flow and staying in control of your time. Without them, even the best lawyers end up overworked, underpaid, and eventually burned out. And that's exactly why these 5 systems matter so much. So let's dive in. System number 1, client intake and qualification. This system helps you attract the right clients, screen them fast, and collect the information you need to determine if this is a case you want before you ever get on the phone with them. It saves you from wasting time on people who aren't a good fit. You can create intake scripts for your secretary, one for each type of case, with the right questions to ask in order to make that determination. I wrote an article on how to write an intake script, and I'll leave the link to it in the description. You should also have automatic scheduling systems like Calendly or Microsoft Bookings, use pre-screening questions, and even send intake forms before you ever speak with them. Having an intake form on your website is also powerful, gathering information about the client and the case that you can review before calling. Tools like Clio Grow, Lawmatics, or even a simple Google form connected to Zapier can make this easier. Put that intake form, on your website and direct people to it. System number 2, client communication and case status. This is how you keep clients informed without getting buried in your inbox or spending hours a day replying to just checking in emails. Set expectations with the client early so that you can effectively manage their expectations. Every time I take on a new case, a series of case type specific emails automatically go out to the client to do this. Set up a client portal if you can for communication and document sharing. Lots of case management software platforms like Clio provide this. Or use automation inside your case management system to send updates at each stage. The more the client is kept in the loop on their case automatically, the less time you will spend on the phone with them and in your email inbox. This makes you look more professional, keeps your clients happy, and gives you back a lot of time. System number 3, billing, payment, and collections. If you're not getting paid consistently, you don't have a business. You've got a very stressful hobby. You've got to stop manually sending invoices and chasing people for checks. It's exhausting and it kills your cash flow. Payment expectations should be laid out clearly as soon as they sign the retainer agreement. In fact, you should put those expectations in the agreement itself. In addition, automate your billing. Set clear payment policies. Use tools like LawPay, Clio Payments, or QuickBooks integrations for credit or debit payments. If the client is on a payment plan, set up auto charges to their credit card, with the client's permission, of course. You'll get paid faster and your clients will appreciate the convenience. System number 4, document and workflow automation. If you do the same task more than once, like intake letters, pleadings, or discovery, it should be systematized. Templates are your best friend. So are automation and document generation tools. Most all case management platforms have this capability. So if you use something like Clio or Practice Panther or MyCase, you should leverage that. Look into that platform's features and capabilities with regard to document generation. Set up checklists so you're not reinventing the wheel every time. You should also use platforms like Clio, MyCase, or Gavel.io to streamline repetitive work. It improves accuracy and saves a ton of time. Apps like Text Expander can automate common text in letters, emails, and even longer documents. I have an article on how to use this app on my website, and I'll leave a link to it in the description. System number 5, delegation and time management. Even if you're a solo, you can't do everything yourself forever. You need systems that let you delegate, even if it's just to a virtual assistant or part-time help. For more information on how to build a VA team and what to delegate, check out the links in the description to articles on my website. Start by creating standard operating procedures, just simple steps for how you do things. Apps like Loom can help you create a video of you doing a common task that you use for training purposes. Use a digital task manager to keep track of what needs doing and time block your calendar so days don't get hijacked. The more you control your time, the more you control your practice. Now, you've got the 5 solo law firm business systems that you must master to run smoother, more profitable practices. But don't stop there, because knowing what to build and actually building it are 2 very different things. If you're still spending time sending invoices and chasing payments, watch this next. Or if you're ready to start automating your documents, workflows, or communications, check out this video. Pick the one that hits hardest for you right now, and I'll see you there.